Hey guys, it's Rebecca. I'm sorry that I haven't been going live. It's been kind of crazy. Again, here we've got a lot of stuff going on in our personal life, but this is a live I've been meaning to do for probably a week or two. I sort of surveyed some of the other people here that helped me at KETO-SIStas about what gift ideas for Mother's Day they had, either things that they had and loved, things that they were wanting to get, or things that they thought would be a great gift for the moms in your life. So if you don't know this, Mother's Day is Sunday. So if you are a last minute person, this may be the list for you. Okay. So I do want you to check to make sure, depending on when you're celebrating Mother's Day with the moms in your life, to make sure that you can get these items in time. But some of these are worth waiting for, even if you can't quite get them in time. So my default is I always love presents that involve spending time together, whether it's an activity, going to the zoo, going to a play or a concert. I love concerts. A trip, anything like that. Experiences are key for me. But I know sometimes it can be hard to coordinate those, and it can be hard to kind of just decide what somebody else would like to experience. So sometimes you just want a physical gift. Maybe you're not going to spend time in person with someone that you'd like to honor this Mother's Day. And so you need to send them a gift, and you can send it straight through Amazon. Or, sometimes it's just nice to have a physical gift for them to open, even if you're planning an activity of some sort. So I have typed up a little list. And if you want all of these links, we're an Amazon associate, so we have Amazon links for you. I will put a link to these in the comments. We have a blog. I think it's KETO-SIStas.com/blog. And I've already uploaded all of those there. So if I mention any ideas that you really want to go and grab, time is of the essence. So you can go ahead and go to KETO-SIStas.com/blog and find all those handy dandy shopping links. But I'm just going to discuss these really quickly. Some of these I don't have and I didn't suggest. So I'm just going off what our coaches and our other volunteers have suggested for things that they like. Some of these, a few of them are ones that I have, and I'll pick those up to show you. And one of them I'm giving, and one of them I sort of engineered a gift for myself. So I'm really excited about that one. Okay, so I'm just going to go through really quickly. I've been to the gym. I've taught 3 classes today. I've got one more to go. So sorry for this. That's one of the reasons I've not done this video. I've had this list for a while, but I keep waiting for a day when I don't look like I just came from the gym. But I basically always look like I just came from the gym or I'm going to the gym. So I just got to do what I got to do. Don't mess up good for perfect. Okay. So 2 different tumblers made this list. One is Swig Life, and it's a dishwasher safe tumbler. And there was one design that had like a water pattern on the outside, which I thought would be a great reminder for your mom to stay hydrated and drink lots of water. Another cup or a tumbler that made it is the Stanley cups. Now those are more expensive. I kind of got a little bit of sticker shock, but people rave about them. And there was one called Black Glow that I thought was a really, really pretty finish, but they're still dishwasher safe. So both the Swig ones and the Stanley cup ones that I link are dishwasher safe, because if they're not, honestly, I'm probably not going to use them. And be careful with the Stanley cup ones. Like, I don't have one, but a lot of them have the whitish lids. I don't think white lids do well in the dishwasher, especially if you tend to wash things with tomato sauce. Sometimes that can stain. Now, again, I don't know about Stanley. Maybe they're more stain resistant, but that's one of the reasons I like the Black Glow one, because it has a black lid to match the black rest of the body and the black handle. So it's not going to show dirt or stains as much. So those were key. There is a milk frother. Now, I do have a milk frother. I didn't bring it downstairs with me, but I love to use that sometimes to mix up my ketones, to put creamer in my coffee. And it's just this little skinny little wand, battery powered. You just stick it in and froth it right up. I saw one that was hot pink, which I love. I mean, KETO-SIStas, one of our colors is hot pink, but it also says Best Mom on it. I mean, come on. Could there be a more perfect gift? Another coach suggested a microplaner, and apparently there are safer and not as safe versions. So she gave me a link to one that is safer so you don't cut yourself. I got to be honest, if I'm going to use something that's like a spiral noodle or whatever, I'm going to buy it already done. But that's just me. Somebody else. Oh, now the microplane I found because of the cheese, because people like to grate cheese and make it really skinny. And then we have a mandolin slicer, I think is the one that she picked that was a safer version so you don't like cut yourself. So I have links to those. KitchenAid stand mixer. Now that's an expensive one. So you might, if you've got a bunch of siblings or a bunch of people to go in together and you've got a mom that loves to cook and baking, that might be something that you all invest in. Again, I love the look of the matte black. I think there's a theme. I just love the matte black look. An air fryer, if she doesn't already have one, I have one. It doesn't get a lot of use because I don't do a lot of cooking, but it's always on my list of things to start doing. So if you've got great air fryer recipes, would love for you to share those in the comment. Vitamix blender, for those of you that have moms that love smoothies or want to get into smoothies, I am going to provide a link to one that's 31% off. That is a higher ticket item, so if you can find it on sale, then why not? And then another more quality item, the Breville food processor. Again, I can't speak for this, but I have a keto coach that loves both of those things. I really need to spend more time in the kitchen. Maybe I could find that I could use all these fun gadgets. I also have an electric spiralizer that someone suggested. So again, if you've got a mom that's trying to replace maybe the noodles in her life, she's going to do some zucchini noodles. That is something that you could get. I tried one of those, I think it was like a Veggetti or something. It was a handheld spiralizer. I thought that was harder to use, so electric one might make me use it more often. Another coach suggested a ceramic knife set. So those are supposed to be great. They don't stick to foods and they stay clean looking and they're long lasting. Another coach suggested a juicer. So there are all these kitchen tools. Again, I'm probably the worst about spending time in the kitchen. So most of these I don't have, but our coaches told me which ones were the best ones. So that is what I will provide for you if you need those links. Now, this is something I do have, an Audible membership. This is the gift that can keep on giving. You can give like a 3-month membership or longer, and then she can just go and get some downloads. I downloaded a couple of books this weekend. I just like to be able to listen to them. A lot of moms are busy. They're on the go, but they want to listen. They want to enrich their minds. They want to, listen to books because they maybe don't have time to sit around and read out of an actual physical book. So an Audible membership is something that I think a lot of moms would really appreciate. And it's something that's different. It's not just a gift that you give her, she puts in the kitchen or she puts on a shelf and then maybe forgets about. It's something that she might really, really enjoy, whether she has had one before or not. I think an Audible membership is a great, great present. Now this one I do have. Let me see if I can find it. This is an avocado store. And I love it because look, it's got this little stretchy thing. The only thing that's wrong with this one is that there's no avocado in it. I need to go to the store. But it's really cool because regardless of the size of your avocado, it'll just stretch to fit it. So I'll put a link to that. And I just think it's so cute. I love this one so much. But I do have this one, so I can personally vouch for that. That's a nice little gift. It's not going to break the bank like maybe some of these other higher ticket kitchen gadgets. A more traditional gift, one of our coaches said that she would love to get a spa robe. So I've got a link to a great, really luxurious looking spa robe that's 36% off. Another one of our ladies that helps with us had sort of two things that kind of go together. Shaker ball mixers. So those are the little whiskey kind of things that you can put in there, the metal whisks, so that when you shake up either a protein drink or maybe your ketones, it just kind of helps it blend. So she had a link to those, but she uses those in mason jars. And I did not know this, but there are flip top lids that you can screw onto mason jars. And she says they're great because they never leak. She says you can mix protein, ketones, salad dressing, whatever, just in your little cute little mason jar. So I thought, Isn't that cute? And a lot of people like the country kind of farmhouse thing. So a flip lid for your mason jar. Did not know those existed. Another coach mentioned that she would love if she had an air fryer with those silicone baskets. So you can buy silicone baskets to go into your air fryer to just kind of make it even easier to clean up after cooking. Another more traditional suggestion, a luxurious pajama set. I love loungewear. I love soft, really comfy pajamas. So I linked to one that I thought looked really nice and looked like it would just, I like things that feel really good. Just like this avocado thing. I like the way this soft thing feels. The older I get, the more in tune I am with things that feel soft. And I just want to pamper myself. So I want my blanket soft. I want my PJ soft. I want my robe soft. So I linked to ones. I will provide links to those of ones that have that luxurious feel to them. Oh, here is something else I did not know existed. Forever roses. So these are real roses that have been treated somehow and they last for like 2 years. So don't get your mom flowers that will just expire and get all wilty and gross looking and lose petals and make a mess in her house and make her sad when she has to throw them away. Get her these forever roses so she can have them for a couple of years. How about that? Another more traditional gift, luxury scented candles. So our coach sent me a really nice box of those that she thought would be great. I think they were soy free. Here is something. Now, my mom doesn't have social media, so she's not going to see this, but this is something my mom has been wanting, and I finally got for her. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. It's a giant air plant. Like, it doesn't need soil. You can set this in a cute little basket just directly on a counter or a shelf. So I've actually had this for a few weeks and I've managed to keep it alive, which is a testament, I guess, to the hardiness of this plant and not my skills. Because all you do is like soak it in water every week or two, and that's it. So my mom loves these, so she's getting one for Mother's Day finally. But you can order these off Amazon now. I think I actually did not get these off Amazon. I found this one in a little gift shop when I was shopping in downtown, in a cute little downtown in Indiana. I saw this and I was like, oh, I would need to grab that. But they do have these on Amazon. I don't think you would get it by Mother's Day. So if you're celebrating this Sunday, this might not be the choice for you. But my mom will be so excited because she's wanted one of these forever. I'm glad I got one for her. So if you're watching this and you know my mom, don't tell my mom she's got one coming. Okay, just a few more things. Where did I put this? Hold on. Now you all might laugh at this. This is a little hand grip strength thing. My husband and I have been doing this at night. He listened to some podcast and this is supposed to be something that you can do not just to make your hands stronger and your grip strength stronger, but it's actually supposed to help you just be healthier overall. It's supposed to help with your blood pressure and all sorts of things. I don't get the science behind it. I didn't listen to the podcast or read the article, but he convinced me. We just do this. It just takes a couple of minutes every night. But if you think about it for your mom, maybe she's having trouble gripping things or opening jars, you can get her something like this. And I guess you can look for a podcast that talked about it if you wanted to explain why you're giving it to her. So I thought that was just a fun little fitness gadget. And it's not like she has to get up and get sweaty or anything like that. Okay, so a couple of other things. One other thing, one of our coaches said it was a masher that she uses when she browns beef in her Instapot. So I'll give you a link to that. That's just a little handheld gadget. So that's not very expensive. Also, if you don't already have an Amazon Prime membership, I'll give you a link so you can get a free trial so you can get these items quickly so you need them for Sunday. These last couple of things were things that I added to the list in addition to the air plant. So one of the things, okay, just the reality of getting older. I wear a mouth guard at night. It's not the sexiest thing, but neither is having a headache or tooth pain from grinding your teeth at night. So I wear a mouth guard, and I'm not showing you my mouth guard because ew, but this little device I finally got. It's portable. It's cute. I don't know if you can tell the color, but it's this cute pink little color. And I don't know how quickly this light will go off, but can you see it? I don't even know if you can see it. You probably can't see it because once you open it, it goes off. It's a little UV light that helps to sanitize it. And it's got this little thing back here so you can charge it and then take it with you to travel. So it's a nice hard case. It keeps your mouth guard safe. My dentist warned me to make sure that your dog never gets a hold of your mouth guard because dogs apparently love to chew them up. So this is a nice hard case. Like I said, it's easy to travel with. It's cute. I leave this on my nightstand because it doesn't look disgusting like my old case for my mouth guard. Or if you're one that has a retainer that you sleep in at night, something like this, it just makes me feel like it's getting a little bit cleaner, right? So when I take the mouth guard out in the morning, I rinse it off, I dry it, I put it in here. Once you open and shut it, I think it lasts for 30 seconds or maybe a minute with a UV light to sanitize it. So then when I put it in my mouth the next night, I don't feel like it's gross and disgusting and it's been stuck in my container. But I just wish you could see it because it was there. You can kind of see that if I push that, you see that little glow? It makes a little purple glow. You can see it at night. So you know that it's working when you get yours out. So that's really cute. And it was something that I wanted for a while. I finally just bought it for myself. Something I should have brought this down to show you. I bought my new favorite travel outfit. I don't know if you've seen these on social media. I saw them everywhere. So I thought I'd get one for myself to see if it lived up to the hype. So it's basically, you can get different colors. I got black. It's like a lightweight jogger pants. So they're like elastic elastic at the ankles and at the waist. And you don't get them skin tight like leggings, but a little bit loose. They're really thin, really soft. And then you can get different tops with them. You can get short sleeve, long sleeves. I got mine with kind of a boxier tank top. And so they're the same colors. And so when you tuck in the shirt, it looks like a onesie. That's not the right term. A jumpsuit, right? But it's easy to go to the bathrooms because it's not one piece. So you don't have to basically get undressed to go to the bathroom. And you can either keep it super casual, like with little kicks and maybe a jean jacket. That's what I usually wear when I'm traveling. That's my new travel uniform. I like my jean jacket because it's got lots of pockets, but then if it gets warm, I take it off and I'm sleeveless. So it's really great to layer. You can also, I've layered it with just a light cardigan. You can even dress it up with heels and some funky kind of clunky jewelry and go out and wear that at night. So it's very versatile. It's great for travel. It doesn't wrinkle, doesn't make you hot. It's lightweight. And it's like I said about my leisure wear or my pajamas, it's just really soft and comfortable. I literally feel like I'm wearing pajamas around, but I feel like it's a little bit more of an elevated look than like going around in my leggings, which is where I spend most of my life, my leggings. So I will definitely put a link to that travel. I call it my travel outfits, what I always fly in. And it's just great because, like if I'm leaving Kentucky in the middle of winter, I can have a tank top on, but have a heavier jacket, long pants. I can make my way to the airport and not freeze to death. But then when I arrive in hopefully the Caribbean, I could just take off my jacket and I'm in sleeveless and it's lightweight and it's good to go. So it's great for multiple weather patterns. So that's my new favorite travel outfit. I also wore it this weekend to my nephew's track meet. And so it was very comfy. I did get a little sunburn though. I don't know if you can see. A little pink there from that. But I mentioned leggings. So I have on, you probably can't see them, leggings. And these are my new favorite leggings because they're high-waisted. They have pockets. They're soft. And they don't roll down. So I don't know how many times I'm in front of class and I'm just pulling up on my leggings. Does anybody else do that? I would love to see in the comments if your leggings just kind of ride down. And I can't quite decide what causes it. Are they old and stretched out? Are they too big? Are they too small? I don't know. All I know is that I've spent half my life just digging at my leggings, pulling them back up. And this brand of leggings, I've bought 2 pair, and I never want to buy another pair of leggings. I actually want to go through my leggings, and as I find those ones that I'm pulling at, I just want to donate them or get rid of them because I love these so much. So believe me, I've tried a million leggings, and these are my favorites. So I will definitely send that link to you. Let's see what else. Oh, here's the one thing that I wanted for Mother's Day for myself. And I mentioned it to my husband, and he's so sweet. Whenever I mention anything, he tries to like make a little note in his phone. But when I was opening an Amazon package that came, I realized he'd ordered the wrong thing. So I had to tell him, hey, one, I saw that you ordered something for me. I accidentally opened it, but it was the wrong thing anyway. But let me show you what it is. So this is something that I have seen all over social media, and I thought, is it really going to live up to the hype or not? I didn't know. It's a little pricier for me. I tend to be a cheapskate. And so I thought, it probably won't be as great as everybody on social media makes it out to be. But I did notice that this brand was one that my hairstylist had recommended a hair product from. Not this particular one, but actual product that you put in your hair. And don't judge my hair. This is 3 classes in, so don't look at this and think, oh, your hair products are terrible. Because I just had to get this done when I had just a short window. So this is the same brand, but this is like, I don't know if you can see this. Lange, I don't know how to say it. L'Ange. So there's a hair thickener that my hairstylist recommended that's this brand, but this particular tool is the one I saw everywhere on social media. And it's basically like a curling iron / flat iron, but it's got, the design has these little air holes in it, if you can see that. And it's supposed to shoot your air with cold air. So it heats it up, but then it cools it off, and it's somehow supposed to set the style, whether you're flattening it or curling it. Nicely loose, like beachy waves. And it's real short, which I like because my hair is short. So I have a really long curling iron, and it's just super awkward to use. But it's kind of pricey. And I thought, I can't really justify that. I don't even know if it works. It's just probably one of those things that's trending that doesn't really work. Until I went to my Bible study. I was in a Bible study that was meeting on Fridays. We just ended a couple of weeks ago. And I saw a lady at the Bible study. We were actually at lunch celebrating the end of the Bible study. And I sat at her table, and I was like, I just got to tell you, your hair is so cute today. Not that it wasn't usually cute, but it looked different than it had for the whole study. And she goes, thank you for telling me that. She's like, I got this new hair tool, and I wasn't sure if I knew how to do it. I go, hold up. I just have to ask. Is it pink, and does it have holes in it? She's like, yes. And so she had been using this. It was her first time trying it. Her hair looked so cute, just like I wanted, with kind of loose, beachy waves. And so I was like, okay, it worked for her. She said she had no idea what she was doing. I mean, let me know in the comments. Do you ever go to your hairstylist? It looks so cute when she fixes it that you go home and you don't want to wash your hair for 3 days because you know you're never going to be able to recreate it. Like, that's me. I struggle. But she said it was so easy, and she was intimidated, but she tried it and she loved it. So I told my husband, I said, this is kind of pricey, but a friend of mine used it, said it was easy, and her hair looked great. I didn't know it looked great. I mean, I knew it looked great. I didn't know what she used when I asked her. I was just complimenting her. And then she mentioned this. So I took that as a sign from above that I was meant to have this. So I asked him if I could borrow this to do my live. And he's like, no, it's not Mother's Day yet. You're supposed to forget that even existed. I'm like, I won't open it. I'll just show them because there might be some ladies who would be super excited to get this. So I wanted to share what that looked like. So I'm super excited. I'll have to do another live at some point after Sunday when I actually get to open this and get to realize that this is mine and try it out. So I'll let you know if it lives up to the hype. But so far, based on what my friend said and all the recommendations on social media, super stoked for my Mother's Day present this year. So I hope this helped. I'm so sorry I didn't do it earlier. I had the best intentions. I've really been trying to do this for a couple of weeks. Just could not find a time when I didn't look like this. And I was running out of time for this to be helpful for you. So I apologize for this. I've got to go. I'm going to go teach a weightlifting class in my high-waisted leggings with my pockets and the soft fabric. So I hope those of you who are moms, I hope you're well celebrated this weekend. And just remember all those moms in your life, whether it's your actual mom or your mother-in-law, or if your mom's not around, maybe it's somebody who's just been a good influence in your life, maybe a mentor, or maybe younger moms, right? And if you need an idea for a younger mom, I'll tell you what, my kids were less than 2 years apart. When they were little for Mother's Day, I wanted to not be around them. I know that sounds terrible. I love being a mom. I've loved every stage of it. But that's actually what I wanted for Mother's Day. I just wanted some time away from them. So if you've got young moms in your life with young kiddos, you don't have to buy them something from this. Just say, hey, I would love to keep your kids for an hour or two. Just go wander around Target or whatever store that you like. Just take a nap. Just sit in silence. Whatever you want to do, I've got your kids. That could be one of the best presents ever for a mom of young kids. So I hope you're well celebrated, all you moms out there. Happy Mother's Day. Hope this list helps. If you have other ideas, feel free to add those in the comments. And even if you don't have time to get some of these in time for Mother's Day, you can go ahead and get birthday presents, Christmas presents. Go ahead and knock those out of the way. Just put a note in your phone so you remember where you hide them, because I've had that happen before, where I buy something in advance, then I put it away somewhere, and then the event comes and I can't find it, or I've forgotten all about it. So happy Mother's Day, everybody. Bye.